Hello. How are you today? I feel like singing. I'm so sorry. Charlie Brown just joined us. He's right below me, breathing heavy. I'm going to show you. Charlie Brown, say hello. Yeah. So, my topic today is, are you living your passion? There's reasons that I'm asking this question today. There's usually a reason that I come up with this title or this topic that I want to talk to you about. You, 0 viewers currently, but maybe you will watch this one day. I don't know. I don't know who's going to watch this. Maybe I can help one person. That would be awesome. So I'll tell you why I want to talk about this today. Yesterday, I had to have a conversation with my awesome bookkeeping extraordinaire friend, employee, not more of a friend than anything, Terry. You know, he handles like the stuff I hate: payroll, taxes, invoices, talks to my accountant. And yesterday we had to have a conversation about employee taxes. And I got to say, it drains me. It's like, ugh. So that's the part of like owning a business, right? I don't really have a choice. I have to have that conversation. Every year I have to pay taxes. So do you. We all do. I just don't want to. If I never had to talk about it, I'd be very happy. It hurts my brain. So, beginning of this year, at the end of last year, I made a decision that I wanted to change my business again. So, I've said this before in other vlogs, but if you have yet to watch any of them, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But um, I make a decision of how I want my next year to go. And I put out the intention and then I manifest that. So, my intention last year was to scale back on my in house clients for the Doctor Whisperer so I can gain more consulting and coaching clients via telephone or even in person. But I wouldn't be going in as much as I used to. I used to go into offices, reconstruct them and really spend a lot more time diving into their culture and all of that good stuff, which I still do. I just don't have to physically go there anymore for many years. And what happens to me is like once I get bored with something or it's too repetitive or it's hard for me to get staff, usually like a manager, to listen. I'm just like over that. I can't be bothered. I know it works because I've done it and I've made all the mistakes and I just try to give them, what works. And it comes with a lot of like defensiveness and insecurity and all that good stuff. So I'm done battling that. So now I just like to work with the owner, or if they want me to help coach their administrator, I love doing that too. But I don't go inside too much anymore. So what that means is a reduction in finances because I used to get this really big, well, not really big, but big retained fee from my clients for spending that in-house time. So because of that shift and opening this bad boy on the top of my visor, 13th Avenue Media, there was, less cash flow. And that's okay with me. It's just not always okay when you have to pay like quarterly taxes and stuff. So I would be probably, well, I know because of where I've come from in my life and because I've reinvented myself so many times in this lifetime of 45 years, I don't worry about that stuff because I've always been able to work and I've always made money and I've done well considering where I came from. And if you want to know where I came from, go back and watch, I think it's called August 11th. I think. It might have been my 100th episode. Those two stick in my mind, so it's one of them. But considering that, I don't really need to make a lot of money, but I have My last position, I was making a great living where we were, flying to Atlantis on a random weekend and going on lots of cruises and all of those things, which are fantastic, which I love, but I don't feel like I need them. They're a perk, they're a bonus. I'd rather put the work in and continue to design my life and the life of my family. I got to, go pick up Cooper. He had a half day today. And at 12:15, I was out of school. If I was working in the job that I was in before, I couldn't do that. Or maybe I could. Actually, I probably could have because I was the boss. But that said, when you're an entrepreneur, you just need to do your own thing. And I need to do my own thing. And I love what I do. And I'm happiest when I'm serving others and I'm serving my clients. But when you follow your passion, it comes with other issues, right? Like the easy way, I feel, is just to have a job. That's the easy way. You have a consistent paycheck. You always know what's coming in. When you own a business, if you're not working as much as I am, you're not making money. So you have to really go for it. So from yesterday to today, it was bothering me last night a little bit. And then this morning, I had a 7 a.m. client that I really, really enjoyed talking to. And I've been with her for a long time. She's a real estate woman in New York. And, I just get to reminisce about like, this is what it is. We get to do what we want every single day. So there's a price to pay for that. And when you live your passion, the price for me that I get, the bonus that I get is that I'm very passionate about others. So I love it. And I get filled up when I do that, whether I'm working with a doctor, a real estate agent, whether I'm in media, whether I'm coaching somebody that's a stepmom. All of these things bring me joy. I would not be able to do that if I was working for somebody else because it would be their design for life and not mine. So are you living your passion? Because we spend most of our time working, whether it's as an entrepreneur and owning your own business or working for somebody else. So in my last job, I loved it for 8 years. And then I had to get out because I get bored. And it's never been about the money. It's always just about being happy with what I'm doing. And I am very happy with what I'm doing. So I hope you can find your passion if you haven't already. And I really, really feel blessed that I get to, right now, people working for 13th Avenue Media Company, help them understand that if you're not happy in your job, you're never going to do it well. You have to find what makes you happy and what fills you up. For me, it's helping others. So I get to help others in what I do, in all aspects of what I do. And that's what I love. So that makes me happy. But living your passion, sometimes comes with paying taxes and IRS and stuff like that. Just leave me alone. Let me live. So with that said, I will leave you with this one last thought. I have talked to many, many, many people, doctors, lawyers, so many that are really, really unhappy doing what they're doing because it's not what they thought it would be. So you really, really, really have to find what you love. Because I promise you this, if you're not happy in what you're doing, if you're not living your passion, it will seep out into other areas of your life. It will affect your personal life. It'll affect your weight. It will affect your relationship with your spouse, with your friends. It really will. It leads to depression. It's very serious. So I think that you should really take the time to figure out what you love and if it's worth it. Because when I go into offices today and I see a lot of unhappy people, I walk out like, thank you, God. Thank you for helping me understand that I don't have to do anything I don't want to do today. That's a fact. I only have to create my own destiny because of my passion. So that's it for today. Get enjoyed it. And I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Ciao.